Okay, so that'll just be the spectral train then. Right. So let me see. The last thing you guys did was wander around inadvisably next to these statues.
Yeah, and then crazy stuff happened, and
One of
I got
them-
armor exactly the same.
One of them whispered something at Kavros. And he ended up with leather armor, a short sword, and some arrows. And let me see, you guys set up camp right where you were standing.
Well, yeah, and then we have the entire argument over the freaking key and the armor.
Yeah, you guys yelled about some key.
Just glossed that over.
It was honestly my favorite part. It was so funny.
I felt like it was a little mean, a little over top.
Yeah, it was.
It was
my
kind of
favorite
over the
part.
top, but it was still kind of funny. No hard feelings, though, Chris. I know it was in character. Don't actually think I'm that mean, so.
Only
At least
soft
I hope not.
feelings.
At least I hope you don't think I'm that mean.
Only soft, floppy feelings. Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, that's fine. It was more like for my character, though, because I am that mean, and I think I was a little out of character.
Okay, so you guys are in a church, you wake up, the green glow fades away, stops humming. Well, no, I guess it doesn't stop humming. And now we know what the orange glow sounds like.
Wait, so it was green a moment. Why was it green and now it's orange? I'm confused.
It's always been orange. Did I say
But
green?
you just called it green.
Oh, well then I said the wrong color.
Freudian slip.
There's yeah. Green and orange, my favorite colors. They do sort of flip around every once in a while. Right, so you guys are in a church. You see a light ahead of you. That seems about right.
We see a light
Okay.
ahead of us.
Do you not? Like, to
Yeah, I
the relative
see,
north?
It's up here.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright, yeah.
Just sort of into the rows of pews. Pew.
Where's the light coming from?
Just sort of above the stained glass windows that you can't technically see. There's supposed to be more than 4, but they only put 4 in the map, so any light you see is coming from the windows you can't see.
Okay.
Holy shit, I was so unprepared for this. Hold on. You'd think I wouldn't be.
You would think. Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, so we're all awake.
We didn't really explore it. We just came in.
Talk to
And-
statues.
You just
Yeah,
came in,
well,
pulled off
we-
your
we-
pants, and went to sleep.
Yeah. So let's, I guess light up a torch?
Who is using one of their torches? And is anybody keeping track of how many torches you've actually used?
I've not used any of mine, and I have 6.
Do they just, like, go... How long do they last for?
Oh.
It's 6. Like, you buy them at 6 at a time,
Yeah,
so...
no. I think... I want to say there's something like a couple hours.
4 hours? I don't know.
Per torch?
Sounds good.
Is that too long?
Yeah, it usually does
Not
sound a
enough
little
for
long.
Full day, and you buy them for
Yeah, we might be out of torches if it's 4 hours per day.
Well, I got torches still. I haven't used any of mine.
Well, there is a lot of light that comes through. I mean, and it's not super bright light, but it's kind of like neon light coming through a window. So we haven't really had to use too many. I mean, it's not like we've been burning up the torches, walking around with them going the whole time. We did in the
Actually,
woods.
you
because
kind of
of
have
night.
been. Yeah.
No, we have been. Like, we've had at least one torch going at all times since we started.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, I've got 4 left because I've burned 2 since I got into the game. So, however many you guys have, I have 4 to add to that.
Oh yeah, that's right. My original dude died, so I might actually have.
Yeah, I don't have any torches because I was stupid and bought a horse.
I have 6.
I'm gonna say I have 2 left.
Is it my turn then?
Your turn to burn a torch.
Apparently.
Well, it's probably not like the best idea for you to hold on to it though.
No, probably not, seeing as you know I'm Thiefy Thief.
Let me see. What was Ben? He was just fighter, right?
Yeah.
He was a fighter, yeah.
Alright, we've got and now that we've got character sheets, which is nice. Somebody else want to take on his guy?
Shane.
I have enough.
Couldn't we
on my
just
plate.
leave it without him?
I mean, we could.
Yeah, I just leave without him.
Do we want to leave without the cleric?
Yeah, there's the cleric too.
Oh shit, no, not the cleric.
That was the first thought I had. Like,
I
yeah.
thought he was here, but I'm like, you're right. Gelatinous blob, not here.
No.
Which is weird, because of all of you guys, he was the last one I expected to bail without saying anything. It's probably like a outage or something.
Hey, I think we've all given warning when we bail. Like,
Oh no,
I don't think
that's
any of us has been
actually
without
that's
warning.
actually not common.
What? The-
People telling you when they're not going to be there, they're usually just not there.
Oh, I generally try to tell you.
You guys do.
Even if...
But
Huh?
it's not a common thing. It's not something
Ah.
everybody does.
Well, you have some really inconsiderate bastards in your other games then.
I know, right?
It's just internet. It's just that's how people act on the internet.
I know, right? I can't imagine just, like, not showing up and, like, not telling you why I didn't show up. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
I understand life happens, but
Yeah.
If you got 2 seconds...
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
are there. Nobody wants to be Ben's guy.
I'll run it. I just didn't want to jump in and be like, I'll play his guy.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we need a
well-
cleric.
well, no. You play the cleric, and we'll leave the fighter alone, and not have to worry about him. Like,
yeah,
that sound
let's
right?
do that.
Sounds
That
good to
sounds
me.
like- yep.
We'll have Chris play the cleric because he knows 1E pretty well. That makes
It's
sense.
OD&D.
There's a difference.
Oh, big difference, yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought 1E was AD&D.
Yeah.
No.
1E was where AD&D started. It's like, you know how it always says advanced, or at least it did until 3.5?
Yeah.
This is
This
opposed...
is just Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, as
right?
opposed to advanced, this is just Dungeons and Dragons.
This is
Oh, okay.
before the advanced came out at all.
I got
Well,
you.
no, it's
Got you.
same time, technically, but... Okay, let me see. Elric... Well, what is your name? Trevor, right?
Yeah.
I don't see him. Oh, Kopyov. You've still got your name under Kopyov.
No, Trevor is Shane's dude, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Um,
What the hell
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I don't know.
other cleric?
I don't know what the cleric's name is.
Really?
It was Elric.
Elric. Elric is the cleric.
It was
That's,
like Elric Sword Bane or something like that.
Yeah,
Br-
Elric
Brood
is
Sword.
gelatinous though, right?
Oh, it still is
Yeah, well, that's the
Kopyov.
dude that we want.
No, that's mine.
Yeah.
Kopyov is the dwarf.
Right.
Right. Okay, so now you have control over Elric Broodsword. The level 6 cleric who can't starve to death and has +4 against poison. Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know if his spells are on the character sheet, so you might want to look at that.
I don't see his character sheet.
Oh, right. That would do it too.
But my spells aren't on my character sheet. It's kind of written down, so.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. I finally managed to tune out the humming. You guys are standing in a darkened, creepy chapel where the statues give you strange gifts.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss a torch to somebody whoever wants one.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll toss it over to the magic user.
The magic user's going out front.
Huh?
I said the magic user's going out front.
Uh-huh. Because that is a smart idea.
It definitely
Shouldn't
is.
it be me then?
Yes.
I'm going to say I'm down
Well,
one
you didn't say
turn.
anything.
And there we go.
So, I mean, I'll take the torch if the magic user really doesn't want to be in front.
Yeah, I'll hand the torch over to him. I lead the way, bro.
Oh gosh, don't say that.
Brah.
I just watched an episode of somebody playing Super Paper Mario, and there was a lot of characters saying "brah" at the end of everything they said.
It's a real Californian thing, I think.
I always think of it more as like a Hawaiian thing.
It's like a.
Like Bay Life sort of thing. Like,
Oh, it's more like just a college thing. There was like a yeah, brah, at the bar last night. I think everybody's like, yeah, brah.
Interesting.
Alrighty.
I mean, the first time I saw it, it was a Hawaiian thing.
Yeah.
Ever. Anyway.
Anyway, you guys are standing right in the middle after sleeping there.
Are there any more statues?
Yeah,
than the
they
two?
There are several more statues.
They line the walls. Do you see all those little
Yeah, I
shadows?
see it.
I'm just gonna take my time and just
Do I have-
carefully inspect the statue that.
What in
whispers
the...
shit to the south of me.
Wait,
Oh, hold on.
the shadows are moving funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. 'Cause
Sorry, I'm easily amused.
I don't know what she's doing is gonna do anything.
I'm gonna check that.
It was a possibility. It's a statue of a weird-looking
Okay.
guy making faces.
Making faces.
Well, making
kind
the
of
one face.
Faces.
The face
Oh.
that was made.
Oh, okay.
Chiseled onto it.
Okay.
Because it's a statue.
I don't know. Poke it.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and just detect
Sick.
magic.
Let me see. That's one of your spells, isn't it?
Yep.
How many do you actually have?
I have 2 level 1s and 1 level 2, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, they're all magic. This entire place is slightly magic.
So everything's just glowing a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, I relay that information back to my party.
He
Okay.
hands you the baton and says, "Go, go."
I'm gonna like while detect magic is still working, I'm gonna look really closely at the statue south of me, and if it does anything kind of stick out as far as glowing, especially.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's the statues are all magical.
Yeah,
Even
I know, but
more
anything
magical than
specifically,
than
like
the
their
floors and
eyes
stuff.
or their hands, some that kind of sticks out a little more than.
No, as far as you can tell, they're all just statues.
Okay.
Marble statues. Statues made of marble statues.
All right, I'm like, yeah, this place is strangely magical. All these statues are pretty magical. I'd be a little careful, but I don't know. This one to the south kind of gave me shit. So
I mean, not gave you shit. He
gave me some stuff, some nice stuff.
he didn't start
God.
catcalling you or anything.
I'm on.
Are you?
Okay. I'm just trying to... So, we're all just chilling in this room and it's super magical?
Yeah.
Apparently.
It seems super magical. Yeah.
Apparently.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't know. I want to see if the statue in front of me does anything weird when I walk up to it. So.
That one? No.
Yeah. No?
No.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Why
Well-
does everyone else get the nice crap? Oh.
I mean, it depends on what you count as weird. If you're counting it as like a puppy, then it's definitely doing something weird because it's not a puppy. It's definitely a marble statue. But if you
Okay.
take it as a marble statue, then it's absolutely normal.
So, which statues have weird things happened at so
That
far?
one.
Just the one.
Oh, I thought it was both of them. I thought the or something.
You cut out. You thought that what?
Didn't we have two of them do something last time?
Just one, but Finn was getting close to the other one.
Okay.
To that one? No, not Finn. The dwarf was getting close to that one.
Yeah,
But
nothing
it didn't
happened.
seem to do anything when he.
Okay.
I see. Well, I'm gonna. I'll walk up to this one and. Does anything happen?
No. Except that you get a better look at it.
What happens if I poke it?
You have successfully poked a statue. Wait. Roll for poke against statue. No,
What would
nothing
What would that even
happens.
be?
Nothing happens.
What would that even be? Like, what, strength? Like,
I don't
how
know.
hard you poke it? Or...
Just make a poke check.
Okay.
And you guys have a poke skill, right?
No, not really.
Apparently, I have no skills as a warrior, so not warrior fighter. So there's that.
Poke!
Oh, wait. Pause.
Yes.
Wait, Kavros, stop moving.
Sorry.
Okay, nothing happens to your statue, Kavros.
Okay.
I can't help but put that in there.
Also,
I'm
I double checked. I actually have 2 level 2 spells. Yeah.
I'm gonna end up being the one who dies by one of these statues. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It's entirely possible.
I know.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
Yes?
Oh, I burped. I wasn't sure if it went through the microphone, so I
Oh.
said excuse me.
Okay.
No worries.
What do you have in your pockets, Erika?
String. Oh.
Thieves' tools?
Thieves' tools?
Like in your actual pockets, not like in the backpack.
Oh, probably some coins.
Okay.
Maybe one of my daggers. Why?
Because everything in your actual pockets falls to the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Don't pick it up.
Don't pick it up. Why?
I feel like if you go to bend over to pick it up, it'll chop your head off.
Oh gosh.
That's just the intuition that I'm getting. You know what I mean? You can go
Yeah.
ahead and
That
do whatever
could be
you
a
want.
devious trap.
Yeah. But it's money. Oh.
That would be a devious trap. I totally agree.
Nah.
No,
I want my.
I imagine when everything falls out of your pockets, you'd like look at your pockets, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably. Looking at my pockets. What's going on with my pockets?
They look completely normal.
That's it? Just everything just all of a sudden plopped out of my pockets. That's weird. Okay, guys, don't come near the statue. It likes to like drop things. I don't understand this.
So what do you do
My
about all your
char-
stuff?
I'm waiting for it to pick it up.
I'm unfortunately kind of in agreement with the cohorts here. First thought, why would it make me drop everything in my pockets if this was not a bad, if it's not a bad idea to pick them up? So I'm just gonna leave the couple coins here.
And a dagger.
And a dagger, shoot. Does anybody have...
You can always very carefully pick everything up.
Yeah,
Smash the statue first. No.
that's a you thing? That's a you thing?
It'd actually be really funny to see the... Damn it, I wish those dogs would shut up. Like, I think it would be funny to see the nomads in this place.
I'm not quite sure how they would handle it.
Pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah, well, they're a pretty resilient bunch.
Chop everything a bit.
Pretty much. I'm going to very slowly try to pick my dagger up, at least.
Okay, and what do you do with it?
Put it back in my pocket.
Ah, okay. So you fit it snugly back in your pocket, and it falls to the floor.
Fine. Pick it up again. This time I'm showing it my boot. Because that just seems...
The dagger is very impressed by your boots.
I just... Whatever. This,
So apparently the
Copper
thief
to her.
can no longer use her own pockets.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, so I toss a copper at her and tell her to put it in her pocket.
Okay. She shoves it in her pocket.
You hear it tingle to the floor.
Try
Right,
backing
pockets
away
are-
from the statue next time.
Okay, I'll pick up the copper and I will back away from the statue. Okay, now I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
And it falls back to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright,
my
so
gosh!
your pockets are useless. Don't you have another set of armor?
Yes.
What if
Try
it's
those.
something? What if it's on something on her person though, and not her armor or her clothing or whatever?
I don't know. Do have another set of armor, but I'm not sure.
You want to get changed in front of all these dudes?
Yeah, that's one thought.
Or if it'll even do anything.
I never imagined your hardened thief would be so dainty.
I don't think she'd be that dainty, but I'm not sure she'd trust half these people. So,
Plus,
Okay.
there's the fact that you're standing in a church.
I don't think she'd care about that, but
Well, maybe if you talk to the next statue.
maybe it'll fix it.
Alright, well, anybody want to check out these statues on the left here? On the,
Yeah, you
Right,
guys
my
do that. I'm
side.
gonna make my way over to this other statue, and I'll wait for somebody else to do something.
yeah, one at a time, though, so I don't know if that statue does anything.
The dwarf and the cleric want to go up and check out the altar when they have time.
Oh.
I'm assuming there's one up past the light. I don't want to start moving around when I'm not supposed to.
Oh, you can't see up there? There's a light source up there, a really big one.
Anybody checked out this statue here?
Okay.
Not yet, I mean, not yet.
Right, you move up next to it, right?
I guess.
Okay. Do you poke this one?
Yeah.
You seem to have a real, I don't know,
Uh-oh.
hobby? An interesting hobby developing?
I don't know.
Statue poking?
Apparently it doesn't get any reaction.
Okay, that one worked. Why isn't...
What is it?
Nothing, my hidden shadows and stuff isn't working.
No, it's not. Have to check that one out. Is Shane here?
I'm here.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's here. He's waiting to, inspect the casket, coffin, the altar.
No, that's the dwarf and the
That's the dwarf.
cleric.
I'm also a cleric, but I guess, yeah.
He's the other cleric.
Because now is about the time they could use some of that direction they were talking about.
I literally just new in this part like a party, like, and I want to see, like, you know, like I'm only like brand new to this group. Like, I want to see what people are doing, you know. Like, I don't know like what any of you do. I don't know what any of it like.
What kind of personalities there are?
Oh, just even
Apparently.
character-wise, I don't know what anyone can fucking do. Like,
Well, Reika is a drunk thief.
or like,
So-
I don't even really know what this place is that we're in. Like it's a church.
No one knows what this place is that we're in.
Yeah. Why are we here?
knows.
But,
Because we
I
woke
feel
up.
like inspecting these statues, like all the way down till we get to the altar is fine.
I feel like this whole room you said is magical, right?
Yeah, this whole room glows quite a bit.
It's completely dark, except for the light on the altar. Like I reckon you should go to the altar. Like I mean, there's something going on down there.
Well,
Clearly,
we
like,
know
if you
that
walked
these.
if you walked into a pitch black room, it was like a massive bright light by the altar. Like check that out.
You'd
first.
you'd probably walk straight up to the altar. Yeah, alright. So let's all march straight up to that altar then.
Check it out. Do you have any idea what god
I think
this
that worked.
this
But
chapel
as
is?
I march towards the altar, I am going to walk up this west side here and walk by each of these statues.
Oh, jeez.
I'm walking by the ones on the
All right.
Eastern
Now
side,
you
so-
guys have to pause for a second.
No worries.
Rika, how many new ones have you passed? Is that your second one, or is that the first
That's
one?
my first one.
Okay. And Finn walked by that one before Kavros did. Did you get the one by the third one up? No.
Third one up? Not yet.
Second one up.
I'm on the second one. I'm on the.
No, not you.
I'm on the
Not you on the other side.
Sorry.
He only poked at the second one up. I don't think
Okay.
anyone touched this third one, but I did walk by it.
All right. So did he before you did.
Yeah, he also
actually.
walked by it.
Oh, you guys and these statues. Oh, fuck me.
Uh-oh. Someone's gonna die.
Son of a bitch. Finn, roll save versus petrification.
Oh, shit.
Oh joy! Let me see. I have that on the character sheet somewhere.
It's 12.
It's in here. Zero is a save, right?
No.
No, I rolled a 9.
Right.
Ah.
Well, he goes to walk by this statue and then just stops.
Great.
I assume you like walk up behind him, right? Because I mean that was your intention, was to walk by all the statues.
Yeah, that was.
And he's just stopped there.
Does he look like he's turning to stone or anything, or is he just frozen in place?
It just looks like he's stopped at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Ask him what's wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Fit, man, what are you doing?
Maybe he saw a spider.
That's terrible.
Finn, bro, what are you doing?
Get no response. Absolutely nothing moves. I know, right?
Should I be moving my character with everyone, or like what's going on?
No,
No,
there's not much unity at the moment. They were just scattering and trying to provoke these statues.
Which apparently seems like a terrible, terrible idea now. I look to one of the clerics and ask if they have like a remove or a dispel. I don't know if
think
a remove curse.
I got
would-
told I have a remove curse. I don't actually know what spells I have. I can't remember. Like, because you guys only told me once, and it was like last weekend.
What level is your cleric?
Guard.
3 or 4.
Alright.
Your
So,
character
yeah.
sheet should be on the site.
I'm 3.
I don't know if it tells
Level
you.
3. Level 3.
Is there
Okay, so you-
the spell magic in this edition?
The spell magic?
Is there dispel magic?
Oh,
I know
Yes.
it's a curse.
Yes, it's a 4th level cleric spell, which I don't have access to. But
That's
I do have one 3rd level spell, and he has a remove curse memorized, so that might work.
Might if it's
Might work on
curse.
Rika, but I don't know about it on him. I would assume that your thief is cursed. Has she been able to hold on to anything since that incident?
Not in her
No,
pockets.
but I'm not.
What happens if she? Well, no, her backpack seemed to be unaffected, so
Yeah, it's just my
just her
pockets.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Wow.
as curses
Oh.
go, that's relatively minor. But I mean, I guess like
Yeah.
if I want to cast this, I get one cast a day, or how does it work in this edition?
Yeah, it's one cast a day, but I don't think you have any
I-
third level spells.
I
Yeah,
feel like I wasn't sure whether I have remove curse. Or not. I don't know what I have. Like,
I think there is a detect curse for level 1 spell, if you haven't learned.
I genuinely I don't have any documentation for this game. I have no idea if I have anything
Well,
learned.
does somebody want to send him the book? I can't send it through my tablet. Do you want any of the documentation?
I don't mind. I just need to know what spells I can use as a cleric. Like, that's kind of important,
Right.
probably.
Um,
Right? Like, just
maybe,
or just
I don't know.
if Billy could maybe just tell me like a couple of spells that I just have, like that'd be fine too. Like, I don't mind. I just need
Well-
to know.
Or he can make a handout that's got just the cleric spell list, and then
I don't even need like a massive spell list. I just need to know like what I have now. Like, it's fine. I don't like.
there's only 8 spells per level that you can choose from, so it's not a huge list.
Yeah.
But like
I
my
thought I
guys
got
got
told what I had last week. So sorry. That's what my confusion was.
Logix is trying to send you the files, or you can go here and get the same ones. You'd really only need the red since you're level 3.
Alright, first level spells: Cure Light Wounds, Detect Evil, Detect Magic, Lights, Protection from Evil, Purify Food and Water, Remove Fear, and Resist Cold. Second level spells are Bless, Find Traps, Hold Person, No Alignment, Resist Fire, Silence in a 15-foot radius, Snake Charm, and Speak with Animals.
Okay, this is kind of like 2E's version of spells as well, actually. And as a level 3 cleric, I get what, like 1 level 2 and 2 level 1s, or
Yeah, that sounds about right.
no. You get. Let me look. on
Ooh, as a
this.
level 3, you just get 2 level 1s.
okay.
Right.
So 2
They
level
don't get any spells for first level.
2 level
That's
1s
so
is
It's garbage.
realistically going to be like Cure Light Wounds plus some one other thing, like Detect Evil, I guess. Like
Yeah.
the level 1 spells, like, I mean, they're mostly pretty useless, right? It's like utility and that's it.
Yeah,
Well-
pretty much.
Some of them are helpful if you actually have them memorized.
Yeah, I know.
At the right
that's what
time.
I'm-
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just luck of the draw.
But if I'm just like looking for utility spells like Light Wounds and Detect Evil, or
Probably, yeah, solid choices.
Mm-hmm.
so if I have Detect Evil, can I detect evil on like the statues? Like, that sounds like, or on
That
the
sounds
altar or
helpful.
something. Like, that sounds like a legit
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds good.
Well, I get 1 cast of this a day.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
I think I should probably use it on the giant altar rather than all the statues in the room, because I can only use it on 1 statue. So
I thought it worked more like Detect Magic was, so like if there's any evil near you, it
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
In
scope
that case,
around and
can I use Detect Evil on this room? Or can I use Detect Evil and what do I see, I guess?
What's the radius on that?
I will tell you in 1 second. Range 120 feet. Affect everything within 120 feet.
See.
So I'd like to walk within
That's a
120.
huge
Walk
radius.
within 120 feet of the altar, and then use it. Like in the center of the room, so that I get some of the statues and stuff as well.
I see.
That
You're
makes
getting nothing off the statues.
On the altar?
Yeah. Is anybody chaotic? Would the thief be chaotic?
Thief's neutral.
And Trevor's
Thief doesn't care.
cleric, so he's probably not gonna be. Cavros, what is your alignment?
I'm neutral.
Okay.
I am lawful, so.
All right. So do you just walk forward like by yourself, like that?
Well, like, people are investigating the room's pitch black, so I want to walk within 120 feet of the altar and use detect evil, and I'm
Pitch
going
black. Do
to
you
tell
not
the
see
group that's
this?
my plan.
Do you not
You
see,
should be
like,
able to see the light source, right?
I do see, but like
Like
thinking
Finn's
that this
light.
is,
Finn has a torch.
we're all there, like, you know, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, I need to get, you know, close to that altar and to see if this room is malevolent or not. You know, and then I'm
Yeah.
gonna start walking towards the altar.
Go.
And then what other people do is up to them.
Yeah, I think you're plenty close within the 120 feet to see if it is evil.
Yeah. You do get a ping finally. Looking at all the statues in turn, as if daring them to be evil, and you get a ping to your left.
The one who turned Finn petrified?
No. He gets
Oh.
to about right there, and gets a ping directly to the left.
How hard?
Rika, are you still walking by these statues or what?
I walked by the one I'm standing
No.
next to.
Not are you? Not have you walked? Are you still walking by these statues? We gotta have like a sense of fucking group.
Okay. Well, is anybody gonna tell me that Finn's not moving? That's.
Yeah, I stop everybody. Like I'm like, hey man, Finn seems to be frozen here.
Because that's kind of important if a statue, you know, did something bad, because so far they've done only annoying things.
Yeah.
God damn statues giving away free gifts.
Okay, other than the free gifts, the other thing was annoying. Okay. My character will stop walking by statues and tell Cavros maybe to pull Finn away from the statue.
Oh yeah, I'll try that. I'll try to move him.
Indeed.
Don't look at the statue while you do it. Probably.
I grill it right in the eyes while I try to move Finn.
Knew it. It was a turn to Medusa spell. Right. What would you be doing? Like physically, what would you be doing?
I would grab like Finn under like the armpits and try to drag him back and pull him.
I love the visual. The mage is trying to pull the guy in +2 gold plate mail.
Oh,
Yeah,
you did
mean,
have that. Oh.
If anybody wants to help me, feel free. But
you basically
you see this tiny mage, this weakling-looking mage, trying to drag this ginormous warrior.
you tilt him, and then I don't know. Would you just let go when he got too heavy for you, or would you try to lower him down?
If he got too heavy for me, I would probably try to at least balance him before I let go. But if I can't even do that, then yeah, I'd just back the fuck up and
You
let him
can't
drop.
set him down. I mean, you can't send him back up. It sort of gets to that point where all the weight is suddenly on you.
Yeah, dude, I would back up and just let him crash to the ground.
Okay.
Gosh.
So
This is
he
not.
crashes and kind of rolls back and forth for a second until the momentum runs out.
Sorry, Matt. Your character is a weird thing now.
Yeah, so I asked for some help here.
Oh man, was
So
he
it seems like we have an issue, guys.
the last remaining original person here?
No, the cleric, Gelatinous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gelatinous was part of the original. Is he gonna, like, be stuck like this? Shoot. I guess Reiko will come and help.
Well, I mean, statues are fairly permanent things.
Oh, goodness.
At least reasonably permanent.
So my character's pretty much dead.
Or immortal.
We don't know that yet. We might be able to do something. Or he might be dead.
Our cleric, our high level cleric, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Can he just go to sleep and get restore curse or whatever?
If it's a curse.
Yeah, if it's a curse, if it's like a petrification or something. I mean, I can try it. That's no problem.
Yeah, definitely try it.
What's the like antidote to that? I can't seem
What?
to find it anywhere.
Well, then you decide. Like,
Yeah, I know there is. They wouldn't put a petrification in there if there was no way to undo it. I just can't find what it is. I know in
Might be a
2E
dispel.
in the Baldur's Gate games there was like a stone to flesh spell or something, but I can't
Yeah.
find that.
They don't have that in there. There's a cure-all spell that's 6th level for clerics.
Is that just heal?
I'm just reading the name. I haven't looked it up in the book.
No, it literally says cure all.
Yeah, that's the whole name of the spell. Cure-all.
Must be in the blue book.
That's pretty funny. Shit. Is petrification in the blue book or the red book?
I don't know. It's not a spell. 6th level wizards have a spell called Stone to Flesh that you can cast reversible. You can cast Flesh to Stone or Stone to Flesh, so that's your
There it is.
return to normal form if it's petrification.
If he's turning to stone.
Does he
I
still
believe
feel
not.
fleshy?
I believe
No.
yeah, he felt. No, he does not feel fleshy anymore?
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah, he's dead.
Well, I will attempt to cast the remove curse on him.
Cast remove curse.
which of these books is the main book? Maybe I can. Oh, there we go. It's better.
I mean,
Do I
you're-
want to be looking
The
at
red
like
one.
master rules or like expert rules? Like, what am I?
Basic.
Just the red book, just the basic.
The red one is the basic one. The blue book is the like extra for like higher levels.
The basic is for levels 1 through 3. Anything your character is going to need to know, if it's level 3, 2, or 1, is in that book. Once you get higher, then you use the other books.
Core rules.
Okay,
I know, right?
sorry, Finn. I guess the sword's dead. Oh.
Yeah, and you never even knew about it.
Because I take it that
we
would turn...
loot him, or like is his armor turning to stone as well?
I mean, you could. It would take a chisel, and I'm not sure how much use you'd get out of it. Yeah, it's all stone.
The clerics can wear plate, right?
Not stone plate.
Oh.
Mostly you'd just be getting...
Where does it say we can't wear a stone plate?
Alright, if you can get it off him, you can wear
Yes.
stone plate.
You want to spend all that time chiseling it off, go right ahead.
Oh, cool. Thought that'd be fun. Okay.
That was pretty good, though. What?
Well, I can promise you, he's not evil.
Well, shit. But you did sense evil though, right?
I did sense evil to our left, yeah.
On the left. All right, let's
This direction.
Well, can you...
Fuck, man, that's like sorry, man.
You just know it's over on the left, you're just not sure where?
Yeah, it's
Just directly to the left.
It causes the object to glow. So
Really? They described that for detect evil again?
when the spell's cast, the cleric will see evilly enchanted objects within 120 feet glow. It will also cause creatures that want to harm the cleric to glow when they were within the range.
Then, oh, never mind. Not going there.
That's a bit repetitive.
Traps and poisons are neither good nor evil, merely dangerous, so they're not detected. Yeah. And chaotic doesn't automatically mean evil, although they have evil intentions, then they'll glow.
Just toward you mean?
Just evil intentions, it says.
Okay.
Sorry, Matt.
Not your fault. I
So,
had a
did I-
feeling what I was doing was a bad idea.
Well, on the upside, though, you can quickly grab the fighter.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Or Gelatinous' character.
I think he just wants to play Wildstar at this point.
No, I'm just having a bad day. Like, I pulled something in my back. I don't know what happened, and it hurts. I can barely turn my head.
Ooh.
That sounds rough.
You want to get some DP ribbon onto your back. It sounds like you have what can happen is your shoulder blades can nip a nerve in your back that causes the muscle going across your back and up to your neck to knot up real hard, like.
I know,
Like-
it's happened to
like
me before, and it's just, I don't know what to do about it this time. Anyway.
If you have someone on hand that can massage you, like you just grab some DP, the knot should be pretty visible where it is, and then once it's eased out, it should be fine. You should get the range of motion back pretty fast. I'm used to stuff like this from sports injuries, so it's like a rough like obviously I can't see you, but like based on that, like if it's a common problem, it's probably the thing I'm talking about because it happens a lot to people.
Okay. So, we've petrified the fighter.
Well, one of them.
So much, you sure you don't want to grab the other fighter and keep tally-hoing? Not you.
Nah.
Take that as a note.
I don't really want to play his character. That's just...
But his
Sorry.
character doesn't really have, like... It's not really his character. Like, it got rolled and he left straight away afterwards, right?
Yeah, right. He didn't really do much before that either.
He
Right?
didn't do anything, like...
He almost always doesn't.
Or grab Gelatinous' cleric, because, like, Chris is playing two hero characters right now, you know?
I guess
So-
I could take over the cleric then.
Yeah,
Or-
and then Chris gets, like, you know what I mean? Like, Chris is playing two characters right now, so you could take one of them and still come with us and have fun for the night. Like, Wildstar's shitty anyway.
Oh, shots fired.
Burn!
Really?
Uh.
I like it, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm ducking out of this one.
That's fine. I just it's like a mix between like an action MMO and a more strategic combat based one like WoW, and it does kind of neither of those combat models well by trying to do both. So kind of fell down pretty hard for me and a lot of the people when we were trying it. Yeah, I've heard the endgame content for it's really good though, so at least there's that. It's one of the first MMOs that's come out in a long time. You can say that about.
Right.
Alright.
So what do I see glowing to my left?
Then, I guess?
What do I see glowing to my left, Billy?
I don't know, I always got it as sort of more of a, like, pull. Like a very direct, like, as if you could make a beam of, like, gravity, and it just feels like you're being pulled in a direction of something evil. Because detect magic already does the glowing thing.
Yeah, it's like detect magic for evil things. If you want to change it, that's cool. I
That's
couldn't
just
give a shit. So
what I always imagined. I was a paladin in a 1E game. Oh, that was the best.
I mean, it's probably just the same because why when you're making the system for the first time, why wouldn't it be the same? Like,
I suppose.
Well, because the difference is more of paladins can sense evil, but the detection tells you basically where it is. Paladins kind of get a feeling, hey, there's evil in this room, or there's evil in...
I like paladins. Anyway, it's directly to your west, however you sense it.
Does it look like a shape? Can you make out a shape?
yeah, can I make out any kind of shape?
No, it's like it's being blocked by something.
Okay. There's
But
something
only
evil,
barely.
something evil over there, guys.
So stay away.
Well, that's the question. Do we want to stay
Well-
away, or...
Do we want to check it out? Like, this is a pretty small room, all things considered. Well, I mean, it's a pretty big room, but like, why are we
I
here?
also have a question. Like, if I cast invisibility on the thief, does that automatically give her, like the thief bonuses?
That is a good question.
Yeah, that's
I
what I've been wondering.
think you would still have to try to move silently.
Yeah, that.
But like, she's definitely hidden in shadows or whatever. Like, so she should like.
Yeah.
I think it would probably bypass those checks, though. I think the only check you probably have to make would be move silently.
Yeah, you just have to not give yourself away with noise.
Oh yeah,
Well,
so I'll go ahead
that-
and do that. I'll touch the rogue and I'll cast invisibility on her.
If you attack, it goes away, though, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Okay, the
This
rogue
is-
is gonna look at you funny even though now you can't see it.
This is getting more like 2E. I'm getting more into familiar territory here.
Like, okay, why did you do that?
There's some
Well,
evil
we
shit.
know
Go
there's
check it out,
yeah, there's
please.
something evil on the left, and I think we're gonna check it out. It's a small room; it'll probably come after us.
Alright, okay, so at least leave one of us alive is what you're saying. Got it.
Or
check
you
it out.
know you might have
Go check it
an
out.
awesome shot and just one shot it. You know.
Can you go check out over here to the left, please?
Yeah, actually, can you just look at it?
You're invisible. Like, in fact, at this point, I'm just going to assume that you're doing it. And start talking to Lockets.
You're just kind of assuming that my character's doing it. Oh, that's funny.
I can't. Like,
Okay. Na, 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 na. Oh, what's the music? Dang it! So stupid
wait,
music.
hold
That yes.
Okay. Okay.
okay.
Whee.
At that point, hold on. Okay. One, too
I
far.
will. Sorry, I will stop
At
moving.
that point, right there, you would definitely see something has happened to the floor there. All the wood paneling has been put back in place, but it was obviously dug up at some point.
That's not good.
The whole
actually-
room's dark and I can't see anyone.
That's
I can
'cause you're,
see
like, really-
I can see around me, and everything else. It's just everyone else has gone black.
It's because there's no torches right now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
The dude that was
Okay.
holding the torch just turned to snow.
Is there like a path? Like, is like the entire floor look like it's been dug up, or is there like a way I could move around it?
I mean, maybe, but
light a torch.
I mean, it's just like this section of floor. It's very obvious. It's
Yeah. Okay. We're not going that way.
you actually hear scratching sounds coming from underneath there,
Okay, I'm gonna move around this way around it.
especially
I'm
when they
gonna-
hear your footsteps. The scratching sort of intensifies quite a bit, and you actually hear like muffled little.
Jesus, he's really turned to stone.
Alright,
Can we light a torch? Like,
who's doing
can't
the
see
torch?
anything in this room.
The dwarf. I asked the dwarf if he has got a torch, and if he minds lighting it.
I don't see where you guys are, so.
If you
I
light
can-
a torch, you might see where we are.
Well, I have infravision, and I still can't see where you are. There it goes. So
Okay.
you're back down by the pews.
I came back down because I needed to tell the thief to go check out what I saw.
Yeah,
Okay,
when he noticed
and
the evil.
You noticed the
emanating-
sudden absence of light disappearing and going, holy shit, what the fuck?
I'm going to listen for a little longer at what I'm guessing is like a trap door.
Okay, leave the stone man. Let's go up to the altar where at least there's some light. Yeah? And then if we don't have torches, like if the torches went out, we're in pitch blackness, like can we not just like go up to the light?
Well, it looks like. Oh,
If we light it,
Trevor's
we
got
light-
a light.
Okay.
Looks like you lit up a torch.
Okay, I lit up a torch. Let's go with that.
Yeah, I asked somebody who was lighting
Let's-
up a torch.
Let's still go up to the light, because if there's something evil to our left...
Well, the thief's investigating it, and I don't think we would just kind of want to just walk away from
But
it.
you're right, yeah, let's chill by these pews. Yeah, let's just wait now.
Okay,
Yeah,
Thief,
just
you're
When she
hearing
comes back and.
you're hearing muffled voice, and you're hearing scratchings that got louder when you walked up, and then sort of settled down when you checked again and apparently succeeded.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna move back to them real quick, and we need to figure out what to do about the hole. So I'm still invisible, I take it, so I'm gonna, like, sneak up behind the magic user and, like, poke him in the back.
Oh, and I obviously recognize this as being an invisible thief behind me. and I ask her
on.
to
He
report.
registers his recognition with a girlish shriek.
And
I'll admit it definitely made me jump.
Vocally.
okay. Anyway, there is. I'm thinking it's like a trap door. It's a square that's been dug out, and there's wood on top of it, and it just
Okay.
it.
You try to
I d-
open the trap. If you try to open the trap door, you become visible.
I did not try to open it because there's scratching and noises coming out of it that don't sound nice.
It will not make her visible if she does open anything.
No, it's just if I attack or something.
Okay,
It's literally only attacks. You could like
that's way more useful.
rob an entire store and you'd just be a giant.
Wait, what?
Well, if she
Like,
could do
does-
it just
if she-
verbally.
If she picks up the item, does it become invisible as well?
No.
It becomes a floating object.
You just kind of see a floating
Fake it.
stuff.
Fake a haunting.
So is she naked
People out of their
now?
homes.
Is she naked now?
No, her
No,
equipment.
she's fully
the
clothed.
equipment she
Everything
starts
that's on
with.
her, her back
Yeah.
click, and everything
Okay.
that's like touching her when I cast invisibility on her becomes invisible.
Anything
Okay.
If
that's
she were to
after that.
remove the clothes, it'll become visible. If she were to
So if
drop
you were in a
anything,
s-
it'll
if you
become
were-
visible.
If you were in a store, she just casually put her hand on a really expensive sword, you were to cast invisibility. That sword would become invisible with her.
Holy crap! You're some kind of criminal mastermind.
We
Yes.
need to do that?
The
but-
answer is yes, though.
What? Once we
Yes.
leave, we need to do that. Just saying.
I'm just getting this right because I want to watch for your devilry in these shops because I would never condone something like that.
I'm starting to think maybe you should have been the thief.
Oh gosh. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. So what do we want to do about the suspicious
Evil.
trap door with noises?
Evil
The
trap.
evil. I'm just gonna call it the evil.
So
The
why
bleh.
are we in church?
Do what now?
Why are we like? This is like one door in. Like, why are we here? Like, what was outside? Like,
Well, we came in through like the garden area. We're in like this Castle Amber. Like we have no idea what this place is.
They were
We're
walking
kinda
to
teleported.
Glentry because they heard a we are well known for giving out like really good magic stuff to people that help.
I got that stuff from the recount last week.
Yeah.
It's just like I just mean this particular church. Like
This is
Well,
like
how about
They opened the
there's
door
only-
and this was what was on the other side.
yeah, like we've only found two doors that we haven't explored. This is one of them, and there's another door behind that bloody rock.
how about we go around the room looking for like other fucking exits before we open the trap door of like evil shit underneath it? Like like this is a giant
I
room.
think at this point we want to avoid the statues.
Yeah, but their altar looks kind of cool. And I'm
Alright, so let's just
I'm a
check out
cleric,
the altar.
so I
then.
kind of want to go see what that's about. Like,
Yeah, we'll definitely check out the altar then. So everybody checks out.
so
the
we're gonna
altar.
stroll up to the altar together as a group,
down the center.
and
Maybe not.
Walking in a line in slow motion
yeah.
Nobody can
Sorry.
see me. This is gonna be fun.
with AC/DC
Yeah, you can do whatever
playing.
you want. You're invisible. I don't.
This is gonna be fun.
I did it knowing.
Slow
that-
motion montage. What?
So how far away from the entrance are we?
Well, they made it
Oh.
through 2 entire sections of the castle so far.
What I mean is, could we feasibly drag the statue of this guy back out to the entrance so that we could save his life in the foreseeable future?
Oh, we can come back to him. There's the
Yeah.
unicorn lady, which I fully intend on rescuing from this place.
Yeah, I just don't want to leave
Okay.
him in this church of evil. Like, after we'll figure it out after we check it out, but that's what's going through my head right now.
Okay,
I think we could
we'll-
physically, like, if everybody tries to move him, we could probably move.
What about the unicorn? Could you get the unicorn to help me? Aren't they supposed to have
Nah.
magical curative properties with their horns?
We
Their
can
horns,
ask.
unicorn horns do have magical curable
We-
properties.
we-
Hey,
can
that
ask.
we could at least
That
ask.
is a great idea. That is an awesome idea.
It came from
Thank
the
you.
petrified guy.
Thank you. Thank you, statue.
No, it came from the cleric.
Oh yeah, it came from the cleric, right?
Ooh, it did come from Quick. Nice. That is a great idea. Let's do you want to do that first, or do you just want to go inspect
Let's
this altar?
check
and
the
then-
room out first. on
As the
altar.
rest of you walk by, you too hear the scratching and the muffled like coming from the west.
Fuck.
It sounds to me like somebody's calling for help.
Yo,
But
it's
that-
evil.
That may be.
It's evil.
Yeah, it is evil. It is decidedly evil. There's not anything good down there.
So it's for sure this here that's evil, not something past it.
Well, that's where the evil, I don't know, glow
That's where
bowl
he,
came from.
yeah, the sensed
That's
it, but
where
it
it
was
sensed-
obstructed, so it makes sense that it's behind. It'll be underneath those floors.
Well, Rick is going to check out a little bit more that way, so
Just be careful though. Don't move too fast, because something might happen. So
Very
pretty
true.
much.
And there seem to be more statues in that direction, so be careful.
Yes,
So-
there are.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
at
staying
the
away
altar.
from the statues.
I'm a cleric.
Yeah.
I doubt there's like knowledge rolls and shit in this game, but like,
You can
Why
make a
not?
check, just like
do I know anything about this altar? God?
It
Anything?
depicts some kind of story. I mean, pretty obviously, it's like some kind of history of something, but you don't recognize it. It's not something you've ever heard before. or
is that an
seen.
actual C on that thing?
The C word? I guess somebody was really unhappy with this altar.
No, just a letter C on that altar. Is that actually there?
Well, yeah, because this chapel is brought to you by the letter C.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you changing the token to?
Let me see if I have something suitable.
Better than a gelatinous blob.
Ugh. It's impressive and all. He made it all with, like,
Apparently, I
transparency.
need to actually have control of his character sheet to do it.
Don't you?
I do not.
Can't you just?
The
So,
OC.
I'm gonna-
the
I'm going
OSC.
I'm going to ask the other cleric, who is vastly more knowledgeable than me, if he recognizes anything in this chapel.
No, he doesn't know it either. But he would probably tell you that they've found a lot of things since they showed up here that they haven't known. People speak an entirely different language here that like nobody
That doesn't
seems to
exist
know.
on our world.
It's some random form of French. Oh. It's weird.
Which, of course, is a language that doesn't exist in your world.
So yeah, it's a French-like language.
This is clearly a chapel, a place of worship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to look around. Like, this is an altar.
Yeah.
Is there like sacraments, book? Like, there's like stuff for. Like, this is a congregation, right? So they must have some sort of like
There's
tools
definitely
for the
spots
sacraments,
for that
books,
kind of thing.
and like gouges in the altar for blood, like like something like
Nah, nothing
whether
that
it's-
exotic,
whether-
I'm afraid.
yeah, but I mean, even the most mundane like stuff would have like implements and tools for the sacraments or for
They definitely have a spot for that kind of thing, but it doesn't appear to be anywhere around.
Okay, I want to like run. Can I run my finger along? Is it dusty?
Yeah, actually, pretty.
So it's like super old
seems to
hasn't
seems to
been
have been a
disturbed
while. Yeah,
in a long time.
seems
Okay.
to have been a while.
Okay, looks like this place is pretty fucking deserted. Let's just quick check all the walls to see if there's doors or entrances that we can't see.
Thief, what have you been doing? Did you just sort of lay down in between the pews, or what?
No, she's just moving around this way just to see if there's anything over there besides the. Well, hi, Trevor. Besides the trapdoor of doom.
Well, you haven't really checked the walls. So much.
Okay,
No
but
one's
that
really
just.
checked.
I'm
I
gonna
just
check
did-
this stained glass window.
Yeah.
Over the next 2 minutes, we're just gonna do a walk around and return to the altar.
Where are you starting and where are you stopping?
Going
Because
to like here.
if you do that to the entire room, you're gonna trigger every statue.
No, I want to walk to like here to here. These are like pillars, right?
No, they're statues.
No, those are the statues.
Okay,
You
I want to
find
walk.
the door.
I want to walk. I don't want to walk to here. I want to so I can see the wall.
Yeah,
for
you see
doors.
There's a door. There's a door right there.
Cool. And then I'm gonna walk back and do it on the other side. Like
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna walk to like here, or like a bit further to see the wall. Is there a door?
Let's see. Ma'am.
Like I'm not trying to activate the statues. If I see the statues, I'm not gonna walk in activation range. I just
See a
wanna
door right there as well.
Cool. And then I'll do the same behind the altar where there's obviously nothing. But I'm being thorough. Oh, there's 2 doors.
Yep, there's a door on the east side. There's a door on the west side. North wall.
Okay, guys, 4 doors. Out of here. Like,
Alright, well, I still think
I
we
know.
want to check on, see if we could heal Finn.
yeah, I'm cool with that. Like, this place is pretty deserted. Can we like lock the doors? Like, nah, fuck it. It'll be
Some of them
fine.
might have locks. I don't think the big ones that you came through would have locks.
Okay. Nah, just leave it. We'll go back. I want to.
Let's,
Check it
I want to
Did
check
you-
out the evil before we head out of here.
Are you sure?
Well,
If it's locked away,
it's not locked away. It's, like, in a trap door.
I mean, it didn't even look like. Usually, trapdoors are usually pretty disguised. This one, I mean, it's clear someone tore up the floor and then put it back in place.
I mean, that it's between 2 statues as well, and the statue just petrified one of our friends. Like,
Yeah, it did.
This thief would be able to tell you that she's already walked next to this one. And-
she was invisible though.
Yeah, but she's also right behind you, poking you in the back.
Yeah, but like I don't know how these statues work.
Well, you did see, like, I got, like, gear, and then you saw her lose her pockets ability.
Her natural pocket ability.
And then you
Her
also
ability
saw
to pockets.
Yeah,
someone
so I've
turn
seen
to
it do
stone.
I've seen them do crazy shit, but I don't know whether they work on invisible people or not. So I could trigger these things by walking close to them because I'm
But-
invisible.
I mean, and you also know that everything in here is, you know, slightly magical.
Yeah. So I don't particularly want to go over and start prying up floorboards beside two fucking statues that could turn me to
Let's
stone.
head back
Like,
to the unicorn. Let's see if we could drag Finn out of here, and let's go back to the unicorn.
Oh.
Somebody just signed on too.
I think that's the gelatinous blob.
It is.
Is there
Car-
any possible way I could dissuade you guys from that? That's gonna take so long.
Oh, what?
Well-
Going back?
Yeah.
maybe you shouldn't have petrified one of our party members. Like,
I'm gonna say,
Just what happened.
like, hopefully this works out for us and not be a waste of time, but I'd rather, like, still ask the unicorn for help.
we'll like
Uh,
shave off a bit of its horn and
And it shouldn't take too long. I mean, the only thing you have to do is calculate random encounters, and we'll just move, and, like, we're just walking. We know where we're going, so... Like, we've been there a few times before, so I'm sure we could, like, make haste and try to get there quick.
While
Right.
carrying a petrified person.
No, we're just gonna drag him outside the church and leave him there.
Oh.
we could probably
Actually,
carry him. Like,
all of
between
us,
the
though,
four
I
of
mean,
us?
how heavy? That's a
I
lot of stone, man.
Yeah, it's,
no, what you want to do is, do we have like a tent or like bedrolls?
I have bedrolls.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, and just make a
So, like-
drag. Yeah.
Yeah, just like, and then just like make a drag, like
Yeah, and just drag him along. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's do that.
Wouldn't that tear up whatever you put him on?
why?
Because he's
It-
made of stone, and you'd be dragging him against the path.
So,
So it would tear it to shreds.
None.
have
I
you
mean,
ever dragged something like that before? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, I use a
Probably.
tarp to drag shit all the time, and, like, it does ruin it, but it doesn't ruin it immediately.
Yeah, he is on the. Huh. Ba-ba-ba.
I mean, whoever he's posed, he should still have like a straight-ish back that we can just lay him on the thing.
Yeah,
Drop
it
it.
should work.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
don't think it'll just completely, like, unless we're walking over razor blades, or just complete stone.
I mean,
Like,
we're in a
apple,
castle,
it should
so it's
be
going to be
fine.
like flagstones and stuff, so it'll be not a big deal at all.
I mean, this area is carpeted, but once we get outside, it should just be dirt, and you should be able
Yeah.
to drag across dirt, no problem.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we can still.
Wait, you're going through the middle of the forest?
No,
No.
we're gonna stay on the path. Like, what's the path made out of?
Like stones, like lots of little stones.
like cobblestones.
Yeah, more than those.
Cool, then that's perfect.
Yeah, cobblestone's actually kind of smooth.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll be a rough ride for him, but I mean, who cares?
I don't think
He's a
he'll
much
care right now.
Yeah. So
and
I
like
think it'll work.
Worst comes to worst, like the easy way to carry something.
Like
that
worst
anyway.
comes to worst, we ruin a bedroll.
Or like, or we could just go of four corners and carry it. You know,
Yeah.
like each grab a corner and four corners and just carry the thing as well. Like that's also an option. Like instead of dragging, but like dragging to me makes the most sense.
I'm
Agreed.
up
So
for it.
that's what we're doing. So if you want to calculate how long that takes, and if we come across anything, but that's what we're gonna do.
Never leave a friend behind.
Never leave a friend petrified.
If we can avoid it, we've had quite a
If
few
he's
deaths
de-
already.
If he died, bury him. Like, but he's not dead. He's petrified. Like this is a curse. Like, you can get rid of it somehow.
He's immortal now.
Yeah, but not in the good way.
No, we cannot hear you. Are you in here?
So we're dragging. Our plan is to drag him back. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, that's the plan. Is to drag him back to Unicorn and see if he can help us.
Alright, this is gonna take some time. Do you think you're gonna be able to get it fixed, or...? Well, keep trying. Who's the slowest in the party?
I have
dwarf?
no
The
clue.
dwarf, probably.
How fast can you go?
I'm guessing 30?
No, I was asking him.
I think with my armor it's probably 90 or a movement of 9.
Okay.
If I don't know what movement system you're using. All I got is chainmail armor on. I don't have a ton of gear.
Oh, okay. Then it'd definitely be the Gelatinous' cleric is wearing plate, so he'd probably be the slowest.
And
And then you probably want to make us a little slower because we're dragging a statue.
oh, jeez.
Yeah, we'll say we move at half speed. That makes more sense, right?
If you guys want to go to the bathroom or something, this really is going to take a while.
That's fine. I'm okay with it.
Normally I don't cross the streams, or I try not to. But somebody from the Sunday game, the next version of this,
Yeah.
actually just went and knocked the heads off one. I turned him into a puppy.
You turned him into a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually went to tune in a couple of them, and I saw you guys were like farther ahead than our group was. So I'm like, damn, I can't watch this.
They didn't go check out any of the stuff that you guys did. They don't even know the arch is there.
Mm.
They're just like, oh, there's a way forward.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't want to ruin the
Yeah, the thing is, like, I said, like, well, don't we want to see what's down this way? And then everyone's like, no, we'll just go in here.
Yep. They didn't have to make up air conditioning or anything.
Is that one, you streaming that one too?
Yeah. Actually got the same guy tuned in.
I may...
Yeah, he's not here today. It was medieval 420. He's not here today. It's kind of sad.
Aw.
Yeah,
Maybe he thinks we start later.
No,
be
I
fair,
think he just said,
if he was here last weekend, that was really boring. Like,
I don't know,
I
he
would
showed
not
up
have
the
wanted
next
to
day.
watch that.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is my favorite version. I don't...
He really liked the recap. So.
It's a different pace than the other ones, but that's kind of part of what I like. No, just keep trying it.
No more talking from the DM. He needs to do some math.
I'm doing it already.
I'm just joking.
E3 starts Monday.
What?
E3.
Oh.
I have to remember when Nintendo's presentation is.
I haven't been excited about new games since Fable 3.
Well,
Wow.
Oh man, I hear Mario Kart 8 is freaking ballas.
Mario Kart 8 is really quite good. One of the best Mario Karts they've put out.
And then there's like, all I see is Luigi Death Stare. Like,
Yeah.
apparently it's like it's flooding my Facebook.
To be fair, the roster is pretty lackluster. That's about the only thing wrong with it.
I'm actually looking forward to Nintendo's presentation because I'm hoping for an announcement of MM3D. I'm praying for it because they keep hinting at it.
Monster Manual 3D?
Majora's
Okay.
Mask.
For
The
the
Zelda.
3DS.
Yeah, for the 3DS.
Oh, that's definitely coming out. Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
Well, I want to know for sure, and I want a release date soon because I really, really want it. That's one of the reasons I got my 3DS. Because Ocarina of Time came out, and I knew Majora's Mask had to come out for it at some point.
Fair, 3DS has a ridiculous amount of good games for it. Like,
Well, yeah, I have a bunch of them. I usually
bought a
get
3DS to pick up some games.
Yeah, something interesting I heard about, like, they apparently released Final Fantasy III on Steam, like an updated version of the 3DS or DS game, or whatever it was.
Which version?
That sounds interesting, but
The actual 3, not the 6.
Yeah, that's
the actual. Okay, I think the one from Japan was the first one to be 3, and I think that may be the one they turned into 6.
no.
No?
That's what I mean. The USA Final Fantasy.
no,
version
it's
is
the other way around.
US,
Oh, it's the other way
the US Final Fantasy 3 was Japan's Final Fantasy 6, basically.
See, I like the Japan 3. That's the
Well,
only one
Japan-
that caught me.
That's the one that's there. I don't think it's very good, but
It's on
there.
Steam. Yeah, I didn't like the
On Steam,
updated
man.
3D or the DS version that they did. I didn't like the 3D model. I really like chibi sprites, man.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just,
I think like something with the Steam version is like they made the graphics a little bit better or something. I don't know. I don't even know
just-
what
But
all
if
they
it's still
updated.
3D rendered. I don't. That's not the kind of graphics I like.
Yeah, I prefer the sprite work. Like, I think like stuff like Final Fantasy 6, I think is. I've gone back and played that game so many times, and their art holds up pretty well. Like some of those SNES games, like
Oh, SNES
real
games hold up really well, man.
it's.
Like,
Wait,
Chrono
how do you
Trigger
say
still
that?
has big graphics.
I think you
SNES?
said SNES.
Yeah, SNES.
Okay. Thank you. Then
Why?
go on.
I can't say I've ever heard anybody call it that. It's SNES.
no, I've
That-
always called it a SNES or
Yeah, I've
SNES.
always called it SNES, man.
Yeah,
I have never heard anyone call it that. Okay.
There's that
I-
age gap.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just the common taste hasn't caught up to liking the early 3D stuff yet. So
oh
people
god,
are,
that chibi art for 3 is awful.
so people are still
Just
going,
looking-
oh, early 3D was awful. It was terrible. It's just 10 years ago they would have said the exact same thing for Pixels.
No,
It's just
pixel art's pretty timeless.
Popular taste
people
hasn't caught back up to
people
it
got
yet.
people got really good at pixel art, and that stuff has like a timeless quality, whereas like the early 3D art just doesn't have enough polygons.
Yeah,
like
that's
it just
what the
looks
popular
bad.
opinion holds. But it just
Like it just doesn't look good. It just can't. Like,
yeah,
there's
and in
no,
10 years they'll be saying the exact opposite.
I don't think so.
They will. Everything does.
No, I don't think so. Because 3D is different. Because you like
Only
today's
now.
3D,
It's-
that shit looks almost real. You know?
Oh, bullshit.
Huh?
It does. Like if
No,
you
no,
watch,
like
does
COD,
not.
the newest COD, man, that
watch
shit
some of
looks
the- Oh,
real.
that's-
That shit looks
if you
straight
watch
up.
if you watch some of the high quality renders for the tech demo for the engines and stuff, like it's insane the shit they can do. Like
No, I'm not
Yeah, no,
impressed
if you're
by any of
rocking
it.
like a $500 graphics card on your PC, man, that's a lot of those new games look really, really crazy. It's old graphics. A lot of the like N64 graphics just does not hold up well.
yeah, that's the
just-
popular taste now. Is what I'm saying.
no, but it just literally can't look well. It doesn't have enough polygons. Like
I'm just sitting here, unable to buy those games you're all talking about.
hey,
I just want MM3D because MM is my favorite Zelda game. I speedrun it.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
What is it? What's your best time?
I haven't actually completed a run. The one time I did a run, my game crashed. I'm learning the route. I started trying to run it this year, so I'm still learning most of the tricks.
Yeah, I've beaten Majora's Mask like I want to say at least 3 times. But like
messed around
I'm so
with it.
OCD, I have to collect all the masks.
I messed around with it on an emulator.
I've beaten it more
Yeah,
times
I gotta-
than that. but I really like the game.
I'm gonna stop everyone for a second. It looks like we're all moved.
Yay!
Hammer. Did we come across any duders, any evil, any? Did we get attacked?
Any
I think I'm
owl
still
bears?
invisible, am I not? Maybe?
No, you're still invisible.
Okay. I was gonna put it back. He's obviously doing something.
That's fine. You sounded fine though. I didn't think you need to fix it. It sounded like Gelatinous Blob is with us now. You fixed your mic.
So it is fixed. It's working.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
hear you.
we can hear you.
Sound
Okay.
perfect.
You
Cool.
sound good.
I guess I just needed to restart because it wasn't working before, obviously.
99% of computer issues will.
Yeah,
That is somehow an actual truth.
somehow.
Control Alt Delete or just turn it on and off.
Yeah, just power cycle. I mean,
Fixes
that's like the first thing we
75%.
suggest. Like, if you're troubleshooting anything, I'm like, have you tried restarting the system yet?
Yep,
My
fixes-
dad does
fixes
that to me.
75% of all your problems. And the
Every
rest
time I
you
have
need
something
special
wrong.
programs for.
Every time something's
Yeah,
wrong
it's
with my
like if
computer,
that don't fix it, it's a giant pain in the ass to try to figure it out.
Okay, so what are we doing now that we're on the path? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, we're making our way to the unicorn. I don't know if. I'm trying to find out if we got attacked on our way back.
No, there's a different buzzing.
Or maybe even come across some sweet neutral friendlies.
I managed to change the note that it was humming. That's about it.
I'm
Hmm?
sorry, what was that?
Okay then.
Okay then.
Oh, shit.
You guys get back. I mean, eventually. You hear lots of noises. You see the shadows move and... you see
Trees
the
trying to
little-
hug us.
Little squirrel. No, you didn't go that far.
Oh, okay.
Little squirrels with their gold acorns.
Sometimes.
Sometimes indeed.
Is there anything spell-wise they should know?
I think they blew a
Oh yeah, remove curse.
Yeah,
but-
sorry.
My normal list, Cure Light Wounds, Bless, Speak with Animal.
We
Is that still
use
there?
remove curse.
Okay.
Did you have remove curse?
Nope. Speak with Animal was used. That's it.
When he sleeps, we just slept, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we came back from a sleep, so.
So
Okay.
it refreshes his spell list. So
Cool. Okay,
like,
so remove
use
curse
remove
has been
curse.
used. So I have 2 Cure Light Wounds, Bless, and Speak with Animal left.
Okay. And you missed, but the sword slash. What is his name in this?
Finn.
Yeah, turned into stone. He got back.
Fantastic.
And my
Yeah,
pockets
so-
are no longer pockets.
that would
And
be
then
why that would be why we removed your curse. Try to use that spell, by the way, to see if it would work on to turn it
If
back.
it didn't work, and then you suggested, or came up with the idea to check if the unicorn could help us. So that's
Cool.
what we're doing. We're trying to save a friend.
Because we're nice like that.
I thank the strange friendly demon for suggesting that while I was gone.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
That humming that I've been trying to figure out for like 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Did you figure it out?
The computer was leaning against the mic stand.
Oh,
Ah,
that'll do it. And yeah, it's gone now. So sweet.
So
Trying to-
I'm not alone in having a desktop mic.
Over on the
left side of the map's still not found, so his production is starting to really pick up.
What are you?
Oh, it's
saying?
just a tech demo for how
That's
awesome
the nearest one I could link. Yeah, the one I only did a small Google of like coming up like how stuff like the new engine they're building for.
Sorry,
this is the
I'm
new Unreal.
absolutely unimpressed with new games. They have no ideas. They have nothing to them.
Oh, The Last of Us apparently was really good. I watched it. I didn't
Was
play it.
extremely good, like,
I watched it. It was awesome when I watched.
You should
someone
play
stream
Dark
it.
Souls.
Dark Souls seems like it's not my type of game. Like I'm not
but
into like.
Billy's saying like, you know, oh, these new games have no new ideas or whatever. Like,
They have no
Dark
ideas,
Souls.
period.
Well,
Dark Souls is pretty revolutionary.
it's gonna be really hard to come up with new ideas since there's a bunch of games with a bunch of new ideas. The only thing really new that they could easily make is some form of story.
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, like all the genres have been thought up.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like, and not
like,
really
that's why
though,
I
because
said-
like
that's why
you
I
have
said
the
Dark
whole
Souls.
MOBA platform, and that literally just came out what, like 5-6 years ago or something.
Yeah.
That's brand new as of like Warcraft 3.
I
Like an entire
like I was
genre
looking at
of
Steam the
gameplay.
other day and like something came up for me, but I've never. I mean, it's like really weird. Like there's this game where you're basically dead and solving your own murder.
Oh, I saw that one.
It seems very weird and
Oh, it's like Ghost Dad or something like that.
It's like a murdered something or other, and
But that's actually
you're
not-
basically you were.
Plus, there is plenty of games that use, you know, already given gameplay elements to tell their own version of the story. Like, what was that game? Oh god, there was like an FPS that was like super generic, and then it just told a ridiculously awesome story. It was like a couple hours long.
Spec Ops the Line.
Spec Ops the
Spec
Line.
Ops
That's
the
the one.
line. That one I did play. That one I liked.
But anyway, so did we make it to the unicorn safely?
Play Persona.
You made it to the whole Japanese thing.
Persona has an excellent story. Fourth one was okay. I didn't like the ending. Third one I adore. That excellent game.
There's a lot more than just the numbered personas.
Well, yeah, I know. There's
Shin
the
Megami Tensei.
Yeah, there are a lot of personas.
If you've got a PlayStation, Little Big Planet, 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 Little Big Planet.
for PlayStation 2, Persona 4 is pretty good story. Persona 3 I adore. Great story. I love it.
I just
I've-
think, like, if you're like literally like, oh, these games have no new ideas. Like, I don't think you can't not play Dark Souls. Like, if that's how you feel about games, you need to just play it and look and see what they did. Because
Yeah, I've been playing it. It's kicking my ass, but it's a very strange game.
If I had money, I'd probably play it, as well as GTA 5.
I can't play it on principle, so
Well, you should throw away that principle because it is an amazing game.
Ah, fuck. We had one guy. He is gone.
And it's like
what?
it's funny because like
We
it's funny you
stopped
say
playing
that
the game.
you say you
So,
can't
are
afford
we-
it. Like it was just on sale on Steam for like 75% off.
Oh, we lost.
we were sidetracked having conversations because Billy was trying to figure out us getting to the unicorn. Like, that's why we were
You get to where she
talking about
was.
stuff.
That's for sure.
yeah.
She's not there anymore.
Mm-mm. And you're at the south door now.
So the unicorn.
We know the lady's name? Or just lady?
Don't think
I'll
so.
just shout loudly and like unicorn and lady.
Yo, Unicorn Lady, where art
like, as
thou?
loud as I can, I am shouting for them. Like, I don't care if I disturb everything in this building.
Intriguing.
Where was the unicorn chilling?
With her?
First time you saw it? Yeah, that was the last time you
It-
saw it. First
yeah.
time
Can
you
we
saw it was like
investigate-
right in the middle of there.
Can we investigate the area for maybe like a stray unicorn hair or something? Like,
I mean, maybe you might even find it. But
Okay, yeah, let's look around. See what we
or
see.
tracks?
must.
Do we have a
Investigate.
tracker? Like, how does this is the kind of thief track? How does it work in this edition?
Oh, but a
You
lot.
roll a luck check.
You
I'll
hear
just-
the thief walking back and forth.
Shut up!
I'll
I know I do
quickly,
bad rolls.
just poke my head out this south door just to see if she's out here.
No, mist. Pillars.
Alright, yeah. So I'm like, alright,
Stairs.
let's look around for her and hopefully we find her.
Tracks?
You don't see any, really. I mean, you might right there where you last saw her. But
Does it look like she just like up and disappeared or something?
I mean, as far as you can tell, yeah.
Hmm. Well, there went that plan.
Yeah, she might. What direction would she go in, though? She's got a
But she
lot of
could-
rest, so.
Yeah,
Any
but
direction
she was
but south, probably.
stupid tired.
Can we tell
just-
the general direction of where she went, either west or
No.
east, through her tracks?
Nope. You find the bed was in the center of that ring of trees where you guys slept.
Do we want
Hold
to
on,
take
was it
that
a carrot or
bed
a
roll so we could use that to drag the statue with instead of ruining our own?
I say bed. I mean, like where they slept.
Oh, can we turn that dirt where they slept into a solid sheet and use that to drag the statue?
I think the best chance you're gonna have at turning dirt into a solid sheet is leaving it where it is.
Darn.
Let's just look. Let's continue down
mean-
the path. Like we didn't see her along the way, so let's just continue down the path. If we still
mean,
don't find her, we might just be
We're
screwed.
probably using his bedroll, right? Because if we all just slept, and then he
No,
got up
because
and
his
was
bedroll is
dead-
turned to stone.
But he probably wouldn't have put it in his bag because we made camp, and then he went up to check a statue while we were all chilling at the fire with the beds.
All right,
Right?
yeah. I mean,
There's
if that's
no
how you
reason
want
to think
put
that.
it.
I mean, you guys were up and moving on.
Yeah, like I think we'd up and packed up our shit and started.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey.
Damn it,
Sorry, Matt.
So close.
so close. So I thought you guys said there was a unicorn here. Now you're talking about a woman. Like, what's going on?
There was a
Well,
unicorn
there
and a
was.
woman.
With a box, we assumed full of magical things, but she wouldn't let us have it.
They quickly draw you a sketch. Looks a little
Yeah,
bit like
the
this.
maiden unicorn. Yeah.
Wow, one of us is a really nice artist.
Obviously not me.
I wouldn't say really nice.
It's all
Okay.
curvy and warped. I don't know, that just looks weird for some reason.
So, is there like any stray bits of unicorn around, like hairs or whatever? Like unicorns are innately magical, right? Like what has the curative properties? Like the hair or the horn? The hairs are for something else? I can't remember.
I'm
I
not
find it
gonna
really
assume-
hard. We can't find any tracks.
Yeah, no.
Because horses, they leave they leave proof that they were there.
I'm guessing this wasn't really a horse.
They
It was a
do.
unicorn.
But unicorns are kind of like the elves of horses.
We
Or is
don't
that
see any.
Pegasus? Is there a dwarf of horses?
Yes, the donkey.
Mule. Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Oh.
say mule.
They're the same thing.
Wait, what? A donkey and a mule are not the same thing.
Pretty much.
A mule is what you get when a horse and a donkey mate, and it's sterile.
This is a really argumentative kind of day.
But I mean,
I
they're
don't think
based
it's-
like a mule, like a mule and a donkey are basically the same thing. They're the same shape and stuff. Like,
No, mules are, I think, bigger and
Close enough is
sturdier.
what he's just saying, though. Like it's not that
So-
big.
Anyway.
Close.
it's not. It's not like they're close enough. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm not like.
Oh my goodness.
Can we just argue the fact how we can't find any freaking tracks on a horse that isn't trying to be stealthy?
Well, I mean, it's magical, man. Like, it just, like, has
Does it matter? It leaves some form of imprint, at least some indication of where they were going.
Also, while we're looking at pictures, here's an owlbear.
Thank you.
You were like your owlbear.
Isn't the owlbear supposed to be the other way around?
No, that's the joke.
Normally, yeah, that's the joke.
Okay. I'm just making sure I had the right of it, that's all. I'm like, man, have I been imagining owlbears wrong this whole time?
Yes. You have
That would
been.
actually be a little bit scary,
I think
wouldn't it?
that's
Like,
scarier. Like,
Yeah, that would be
I do.
a lot scarier.
Like, you know, it can fly around and it's got the, you know, jaws of a bear. That is scary.
Well, it depends. I mean, if it's only
Depends.
friggin' owl
the size
size,
of an owl,
like, it's
or
only
the size
1
of a
foot
bear.
big, it's not that scary.
if it's the size
Yeah,
of a
True.
bear,
anything has a roaring bear face. It's kind of it kind of increases its intimidation factor.
A little bit.
Quite a bit. Then it could fly around, so you have a
Okay,
bear
hold on.
face flying around everywhere.
hold
I will-
on. D&D unicorns can teleport.
Oh, shit. Well, don't tell us that. Let's.
I guess. I don't. Well, what about
So-
the lady?
But
It doesn't
I
explain
think
the
she-
lady.
I
They-
think
they-
if the unicorn can teleport, you can also teleport the lady.
only within its own forest, though. So if we're in a forest, like, it has to be...
We're in a forest, as far as I know.
Let's just
Yeah.
continue down the path. Like, we came from
Let's
one
look around.
side. There's only one direction to go. Let's just continue down the path and see if we can see it.
There, I mean, two directions. You can go left, you can go right.
Yeah, but we came from the right. Like, I know there's more all the way to the right, but we came from the right, so let's just check the left here. And
That
just
makes
continue
that
down the
sound
path.
reasoning. Yeah.
Wait. Are you guys actually still carrying him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Dragging
dragging it.
Dragging him.
On a bedroll. On a couple of bedrolls.
Would you like to perhaps weave them into a net so that we can call it the dragnet?
Yes. Sure.
Let's spend an hour trying to do that.
Cool.
Let's just keep walking.
Do we get
and
ambushed by a gigantic insect lobster?
I don't
Was
know yet.
Did this woman like you, or like?
She
Well,
seemed kind of impartial.
Doesn't hate us.
Yeah,
So-
she doesn't hate us.
Which is
wandering
better
around
than what
as
we
far
can
as
say a couple of-
shouting for her probably isn't going to like bring her. Is what I'm trying to say. She's likely to just not give a fuck.
I'm still shouting hysterically looking for her. Like, I'm calling for the maiden and the unicorn. Still, like, as we wander.
Yeah, and
Or
who
is-
wouldn't
yeah.
come if some stranger shouts their name aggressively?
I'm not a stranger.
It's not aggressively. Well, yeah, it is.
It's
No,
not.
no,
Well,
it's where-
yeah.
He's wearing
Like,
a
I'm
dress.
shouting, so
He's
yeah.
wearing a dress. It's not that aggressive. Like, let's be serious here.
Yeah, I'm
When did you
magic
put a
user.
dress on?
He's
What do you
a
mean?
wizard.
That's-
Like,
It's a robe.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I get it now.
It's
Sorry.
not a dress, it's a tunic. There's a difference.
It's a long-standing joke about mages in D&D.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm definitely wearing a dress-like thing, and
Can it
Yeah,
still
I'm
be
still
called
calling.
a tunic if there's only one of them?
but
Ah.
I think like I've already tried to hit
No,
on this
just-
girl. Like, I think she might recognize my voice.
cool.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think
that's
that
what I'm
really
looking for.
helps your case with her, though.
Yeah, well,
That's-
I'm calling
I mean,
for.
what exactly are you screaming
We're gonna-
about? You know, like,
We're
please
gonna do this.
help
We're
or
gonna do
what?
this for. We're gonna do this for several hours.
Yeah. No, right. Yeah. So I shout, for the unicorn, and I'm asking for help. I'm saying, help us. We
Yeah.
require your aid.
Help
mean,
us,
pretty much
lady
all-
who didn't care.
All I should have to do is like just to touch it soaring off the stone guy and see if it heals it.
We need help. Says the
If this
invisible
doesn't work,
voice
I'm going
from
to throw
beyond.
his stone body underneath that dripping bloodstone, and we'll continue on.
Just to
I'm
see what
just saying,
happens.
if this doesn't work, man, I'm sorry, Finn.
I feel like we could spend the whole day looking for this unicorn, though.
Yep, you make
Yeah,
it
no,
back.
I do. I want to save my friend, and I'm okay with spending a whole day looking for this unicorn.
Yeah.
Ah,
You make it
shit.
to the door.
Maybe I'll be back.
Don't run into anything at all.
Interesting.
That is surprising.
I know,
I
right?
don't particularly want to get off the path, but I feel like she's not going to leave this forest. So we just walked like more than half of the path.
Well,
And we didn't
you could
see
try. You could try a different route. In that unicorns are generally forest protectors, like they exist to protect the forest from other intelligent creatures, right? So we could just
Are you
start.
telling me to burn down this forest?
I'm just saying we
Because I mean, I don't want to do it, but I will.
I mean, I'm not sure
But
how
with that
much he
said, I
might-
take my torch and I start holding it
Oh my
under like
gosh!
next to the tree.
I'm invisible, and yeah, I'm not a part of this.
I don't know if we can take a unicorn.
God, this is gonna end horribly.
But like,
Yeah, no, let's not do
Yes,
this.
but
Right.
it will
All
also
because of
end
you!
won-
I'm
it will
just-
begin wondrously.
I'm throwing out ideas here.
No, it's a great idea, but let's not do that.
I mean, if all you want to do is
No, let's yeah, just check out the forest. Do we want to get off the path is the question.
Here's a
No!
Who said that? Who said no?
I think he's being attacked secretly.
no, we need to find this unicorn. It's our only way of saving our friend.
So do you want to
Only
burn down the
possible way
forest?
that we could save the friend, like as a we
That'll definitely
No,
attract
that-
the unicorn.
The burning down should be the last resort. Like, you shouldn't start off. Burn.
Okay, we can't find this unicorn. Burn down the forest. That's what it deserves.
That's so ridiculous. That is the most ridiculous idea.
I only killed your children because I wanted your attention.
It'll might like yeah, like it'll attack us, but we'll have found it. Like that's my point.
We're looking for it to heal our friend getting attacked by a unicorn.
We only need its horn. You can.
I
kill
know
it,
we only
take the
burned
horn.
down half your forest, but can you heal our friend before you kill us?
Like you could,
I
could
can't
kill it.
breathe.
you can kill it and use the horn. Like
What if we can't
And
kill
then
it?
told,
I, like,
then turn into
First
Voldemort.
of all, I think that makes us like the most evil people alive if we kill a unicorn. Like that.
Well, we're an
instantly make
adventuring
us
party
evil.
in Dungeons and Dragons.
You
No, I'm-
ignore cries for help and you burn down people's forests.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that just instantly makes us all very, very evil if
I
we
agree.
kill a unicorn.
I'm just saying that like this is the last resort option. Like, you should jump
Yes,
to
last
this.
If
resort.
it's like Harry Potter, don't you like lose a part of yourself if you kill a unicorn?
Actually, I think it's if you drink the blood of a unicorn. That's.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I haven't read the book, so I don't know. But from what I've heard of the movies, you just drink its blood.
Yeah.
You become like really evil if you kill it, but that's a given.
Okay,
but
point
for
is,
now, the question is: do we want to stay on the path looking for this lady?
I say that's not
She's
working.
probably not going to be on the path. Like she's with a
Didn't-
unicorn.
Yep.
She was on the path when we first encountered her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
she
then
said like
she
the
was-
grass is evil, so she would try and avoid the grass as part of human nature.
Yeah, she mentioned a lot of things about the forest that she didn't like. So
Well, let's go away from the stuff she doesn't like.
Maybe that crazy lady that came running through there screaming and laughing hideous laughter killed her and the unicorn, or scared them away.
that's possible. Shit.
There'd be blood if it was dead though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't
How
seen
long-
it yet.
How long does the invisibility last?
Forever.
Wherever.
Till she attacks somebody.
Until
let's-
she, yep,
let's
until
make
it's
a cap.
broken.
We'll camp
Indefinitely
here.
until broken. She
We'll-
could actually
we'll camp-
sleep and stay invisible.
Can you? How much can you cast it?
I only have one per day.
But if we slept, she'd stay invisible. You cast on someone else.
Yeah, but that would take like 5 days to get everyone invisible. And
Do you just have one spell?
I have one invisibility. Well, I mean, no, I actually have 2 level 2. So if I sleep, I could do it twice. But
Yeah. So
like, let's
why
finish
not?
this day off, though.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why don't we go to sleep here, set up camp? You cast invisibility tomorrow on 2 other people, and we send 3 people out through the forest looking for them.
All right, but we've come across things that can see through invisibility, like insects.
And also, you guys have only been up
Infrared.
for like 3 hours.
Oh, we got alcohol. I got wine, Sacramento wine, just for this occasion.
Wow.
Don't worry,
Like
guys.
the
I'm
soul-
Plan
He
B.
did buy wine for just this occasion.
Literally did. Like, this is the reason.
Dude, we could have used you 3 weeks ago. Your plans are awesome.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm trying to throw out options here, guys.
I
Like,
know,
you
and I'm gonna just say like I think we should just stick together, as far as options are. And,
So let's all turn invisible.
and becoming invisible may or may not help us. Like specifically, I use it on her so she could get her like extra bonus damage.
If my point is, if we want to comb the forest for the unicorn, we would need to split up, and it would be safer to split up if we were invisible. Like,
It would also be fun to watch people's reactions when they just have a bunch of voices speaking to them randomly. Excuse me, can you show me where the kitchen is?
2 people by this door with the statue and send the other 3 out invisible looking through the forest for the unicorn. Does that sound
Wait,
like a bad idea?
So you just want to get drunk with the wine and just fucking call it a day?
No, I'm just trying to say that sounds like a good idea. Like if we.
I don't think like we've come across insects and other things that can see infrared where invisibility doesn't really help at all.
Plus, you still make noise.
Yeah, and we definitely still make a lot of noise.
Speaking of which, you hear the thief stomp off through the forest to the south.
Your move silently is really shitty. I shout southwards.
And do you know what's really sad is that my move silently is like, which it is 45%, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Stop rolling high. Jeez.
I can't see my rolls.
Where are you going? Why are you going? You're invisible. You don't need to go into a bush to take a piss. Although that would be hilarious to watch. Just random piss just appearing from somewhere.
No. She's just drinking and listening to you all argue.
Yeah, let's just keep looking. Do we again, the question is, do we want to stay on the path? And if we're gonna go off the path,
I
let's
don't know how dangerous this place is. So
it's very dangerous.
Very.
The grass can hold you. The trees can attack you. And, grab you and hold you and stuff like that.
I feel like burning this place sounds like a better and better idea. Like,
You're also trapped inside.
we're not trapped inside.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but we have a
It is
nice.
an indoor forest. It is inside the building.
Yeah.
Well, if we burn this down, maybe we'll clear the fog. Just
I don't.
We're not-
the
we're
sheer
not
wind that
trapped
comes
inside.
up.
We're not trapped inside the forest, but we're trapped inside this complex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's surrounded by stone, right? You ever tried to
Yeah.
burn stone? Like, it's really difficult.
Yeah, and if they come after us, we just go into the lion room and set up a post, hold them off, kill them off one by one if they try to go in through the secret door. Their guards will not stand a chance.
Are we serious?
Let's-
This is the plan.
Well, no,
now?
we're not burning the. Like, let's just walk as a group and look. Let's check out the bleeding stone, and see if she's down that way.
Oh my goodness.
If at point, I don't know, it should take us like maybe 2 hours to get there, 1 hour.
And after that, let's put the statue under the bleeding stone.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to
Yeah.
do.
Well, he's a statue. We're in a garden right now. We could just prop him right in the middle, where she was before.
Leave him on that circular area where she was sleeping last.
Well,
Right,
what
if we
happens
can't find
if she
her,
doesn't
maybe
come back
she'll-
and somebody smashes me?
You're super fucked.
Turn him
What
into
are
a
the
puppy.
odds of that? Look how hard it was for us to even get a crack out of that archway. They're not going to be able to break you.
Well, we don't know that. Like nobody.
Yeah, and
Nobody
I'd
tried
rather
to
you
smash
don't test that theory. But why don't you guys just go back then?
That's
I don't
what
know.
I'm suggesting.
Yeah, let's. I don't know. She's like ignoring us.
And I'm
I don't know
still
if you
shouting
left me
very
for
loudly
if
this
I
whole
have
way.
any say in the matter, but I don't.
But
yeah,
you could be Ben.
unfortunately.
Just try to invent anachronisms. You know, gunpowder, all that. And try to take all the treasure immediately.
I thought that was me. Oh. My new character.
This seemed like such a good idea. Like,
Go back, get the lady to help us. Yeah.
does this mean Matthew just can't play anymore? Like, how does this work?
Well,
You can reroll a character.
like I said, I think with the loss of him, only the high level cleric is the original, is from the original group. So we just have to find a way to introduce somebody new. There's going to be a really good way, but I have no way of predicting how long it'll be till you guys get there.
Oh, that's shitty for him, that's all.
I still want to spend a day looking for her. I'm just shouting help at this point, and let's head towards, I guess, the church at least. Then.
Yeah, let's spend. Are we just gonna spend all of today wandering up and down the path of this forest, shouting for help? Like,
No, well, not this whole. Well, we could,
spend,
but
like, are we in a rush? Like,
no, we're not in a rush.
so let's spend a day in this forest.
Not
looking for-
that we're aware of. We could have a set
Yeah.
amount of Dungeons and Dragons days where this entire castle just blows up.
Yeah, we don't know that, but so as far as I'm concerned, I'm in no rush.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Character-wise, that's fine. So let's just spend a day looking for this unicorn. Like, it
Yeah,
saves our friend.
like I said,
I
I'm
presume
okay
I
with that.
care. I probably care about this person, right? So.
You
let's
may
do that.
very well possibly.
So Billy,
I
just
imagine
spent
my
a day-
character, because it's me and Finn that are part of the original party, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You two
Yeah,
are the
I
last
would
ones.
definitely care about this.
Yeah, and it was your character that suggested looking for the unicorn to begin
Yeah.
with.
So let's spend a day or two
Yeah. I even spent
Yeah.
2 days and just let
rummaging
Billy see
around
if-
the
yeah.
shrubbery.
I think we just stay on the path though. We're definitely just sticking with the path.
Yeah, that's fine.
for the first day anyway.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
For the first day, so let's we're gonna scour this path. We're gonna walk up and down it, shouting help and seeing if we could find this unicorn. And, let us know what happens.
Silence.
How long are you guys doing this?
We just
The
we just
full
go
day until we're tired.
the entire day until we're tired.
Holy fuck. Alright.
I'm sorry, man.
We really want to find this lady.
Find something to talk about. I have to roll 78 d6s.
78.
Holy crap.
Oh my gosh! I can help you with 25 of them.
Oh my god.
Oh man, we might.
I might have 4
See,
around
this is
here.
why I'd make a bad GM. At some point, I'd be like, "You find a fucking unicorn, okay?" Fuck you guys.
You weren't supposed to find this unicorn, but fine, do it anyway.
I think the fuck you guys is implied in the tone.
I'm sorry, we really want to find her, man.